I have the Kanashiro's Bank theme playing. It's an extended version. I feel like it fits with the podcast. I'm gonna listen to that. It's pretty gamer. I don't know. What can I say?
Hey there, guys and gals, Anime Dude here, and today we're going to be doing another Waifu Wars. Here with me today, I have Briggs from All Day Anime. I didn't forget you this time, buddy.
Introduce yourself. Thanks, Anime Man. I appreciate that.
Man, I regret it already. All right. And we also have JackIsBoy joining us for the first time.
Hey, hello. Hey, thanks for having me.
That was the best reply.
And we also have hiding in public joining us for the first time.
Hiding in my room, a King Gamer here.
All right, and we also have returning to us once again, the man with the PhD in waifuism or waifuology or whatever it was, Evanit0.
Okay. First of all, before I even introduce myself, all right, I just have to point out that this Jordan guy, if you're not following him on Twitter, do that right now because he is such a Chad. Like, oh my god, he's beautiful. He sent me selfies. He's a great man.
He also somehow manages to see every single tweet ever made in all of Evanit0, like every tweet and reply to everyone. It's like
amazing,
very impressive.
He's truly dude. It's kooky.
Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you're just like running in the same circles.
I feel like there's so many people on anime YouTube that I don't know just because there's so many
that's
people.
Totally true. I was making an arrogant statement.
Also follow me on Twitter because I do followers.
I try to keep up with the people I do know and watch those. So
yeah, I think you do a good job.
All right, so today we're going to be doing a Waifu Wars, though I guess I should go ahead and say that this one's probably going to be more of a best girl bracket. I don't know if very many of these girls are actually like waifu material, but no, I think it'll be fun. I think I'm looking at the lineup now. You know, there's some
questionable picks, but I'm always down for nice waifu wars.
There's a questionable background picture because why would you add C2 as the backdrop when she's not in the bracket? I am very upset.
Man, like I said the first time around, she is number one. She goes beyond the bracket.
No,
if I put her in the bracket, it wouldn't be fair. No, if I put her in the bracket, it wouldn't be fair. She would win by default. So So let's just go ahead and go based on the bracket. Round one, matchup one. We have Kanan from The World God Only Knows and Lisbeth from Sword Art Online. Anybody have any strong thoughts about any one of these girls?
No.
All right, so I'm gonna start because I usually go last in Rant Cafe, and this isn't Rant Cafe. This is Rant Cafe 2. Kanan is a girl that I have no clue who she is, so I'll go with Lisbeth because based on the fact that Lisbeth has pink hair, she wears red, and she's probably the worst girl in Sword Art Online aside from what's her name, Asuka.
So you're going with the worst girl. Clearly, have a PhD in waifuology.
I do have a PhD in waifuology, but I don't know who the Kanan girl is, so I have to go with Lisbeth.
Did you just go for her because she had pink hair?
Well, yeah, they both have pink hair. Okay, they both have pink hair, but like pink matches with red. Pink and white, I'm not too sure about that.
White goes with everything. So does
I don't
black.
know. I don't know who the Kanan or whatever her name is.
Fashion sense is right.
As well, The World God Only Knows. People have been telling me to watch that like crazy.
The World God Only. Hold up, can I change my vote?
What are you listening to? I think he said that, bro.
Hey, he did.
All right, Evanit0, you're cut. Take a seat on the bench.
wait. No. I just remembered. I looked her up. She's like she's sister, right?
No. She's like an idol. Girl.
The idol girl. Okay, all right. I thought she was okay. It's been a while since I've watched that anime.
Yeah,
whatever. She's cute little lolly girl. I stand with her.
She's like a
canon, bro.
She's like a very famous girl. The main character of the show doesn't really take an interest in her, and because of that, it was like something new for her, so she just started doing everything she could to try to get his attention, and it was adorable. But,
everything?
I mean, she started putting on a bunch of like private concerts and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
She's really cute.
I do remember that.
I hate Lisbeth, so I'm going canon.
I'll do canon.
I've switched my vote. Let it be known.
Well, I haven't seen The World God Only Knows, and I have seen Sword Art Online. But since I have seen Sword Art Online, I'm gonna vote for canon.
Right.
Exactly. That's the only route to go.
I don't know. Sword Art Online abridged Elizabeth cracked me
Do
up.
not try to undermine his
But
vote.
Elizabeth's design is just so ugly. I can't. I hate her hair.
All right, I'm voting canon too.
That's the right opinion. Let's keep it that way.
We will not allow bullying in this chat room, Mr. Nito.
I'm not bullying. I'm just giving factual evidence for my opinions, which wasn't accurate earlier. But point is, I'm doing it.
All right.
All right. So, what's the vote count on that? Was it? I voted
4-1 or
canon.
5-0.
I think, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, canon advances, I guess. And for the next matchup, we have Yachi from Haikyuu
Oh yeah, that's what.
versus Nodoka from Bunny Girl Senpai. So we have the little manager that's, just
Yachi's
now
so
helping the
cute.
boys
Yeah,
achieve their dreams.
I love Yachi. She's so
Versus
cute.
Mai's little sister who
No.
is living in her sister's shadow.
Yeah.
Has to overcome some personal demons that way.
All right.
Any strong thoughts about either one of these girls?
Okay. I haven't seen Haikyuu, and Jack hasn't seen Bunny Girl Senpai.
I've seen a little bit.
I'm just gonna say, based on the designs, I know Nodoka. She's kind of a bitch. She'd probably stomp on me. That's fine. Yachi, little bitty eyes. Good,
I love Yachi.
good girl aesthetic. Big eyes. I like big eyes. This is anime. Anime has big eyes. I'm gonna go with Nodoka.
I couldn't tell you she was from Bunny Girl because all the girls in Bunny Girl look cute. Nodoka does not look cute.
That's true. That is accurate.
So I think you should go with
That's
Yachi.
the
She's
worst
such a
girl
great
from Bunny Girl.
character. She progresses over time. With the team, it's so good.
Does she
She's the
even
best.
play basketball?
She plays. It's a volleyball anime.
Why am I
I
saying
haven't seen it.
basketball?
All I have to
Same
say is we sound like the least knowledgeable teams right now off these first two matchups. This is not good.
Man, they're kind of from.
It is 8 in the morning. Okay,
That's
on
what
a
happens.
Saturday.
That's what happens whenever a bracket is made.
By someone other than me. What?
Yeah,
I love you, Jordan.
I'll get your level one day.
I'm waiting for my perfect bracket made of only the shows I love.
I'll have to do that.
All right, I don't know. I was
Wait.
thinking Corno Basket, not IQ. God damn. All right.
So wait,
I
let me
actually
get this
like
straight.
Nodoka.
The person that voted for Yachi has only seen Bunny Girl Senpai, and the person that's only seen Haikyuu voted for Nodoka. Is that right?
No.
I think they both get referred. Yachi.
Yeah, we both just voted for the one that we've seen.
Oh, did you?
But I
Well,
get
I
the
have
reasoning.
seen both, and I'm still voting for Yachi.
I understand that.
Good boy, Briggs.
No, I agree. Nodoka is like, is she worst? I feel like she's probably worst.
Man,
I feel like
If
I
I
would
can-
like her because I feel like she starts to develop throughout, like by the end after her character arc.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like Mai, it's like because Mai's there, which is like the kind of the whole point of why like they have that rivalry. But like she's always in Mai's shadow, but she's literally in Mai's shadow because she sucks in comparison.
Listen up here, buddy. All right. If Mai didn't exist, all right, the next best girl in Bunny Girl Senpai is not Nodoka. But if
What about-
the glasses girl also didn't
Yeah.
exist,
What about-
the next best girl is also not Nodoka. But if his sister didn't exist, I would
True.
vote for Nodoka.
Not true.
no, I will go ahead and say that Nodoka, well, like, I don't know, she just kind of lives in her sister's shadow, and she's all kind of jealous about that. Whereas Yachi's never really dedicated herself to anything until the volleyball boys convince her with their passion, and then she goes out above and beyond, making flyers, doing whatever she's got to do to help them out. I love it. I'm going Yachi.
You know,
Yeah.
I watched a 30-something minute video by Mr. Cynical that was all about traps, and he made his argument based on the aesthetics of anime and the way that people perceive characters as male and female. And one of those big things he talks about is women and men, whenever they're younger, have big eyes. But as they grow up, women keep the big eyes, and men's eyes generally get smaller. Yachi's got small eyes. listen, if you vote for Yachi, you might actually be voting for a dude. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm like, I think I'm okay with that. It's fucking 2019,
Please
dude.
die for that. Please die for that.
I'm gonna vote
I'm
for
comfortable with
Yachi because 2019, like you said.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
I've also been
29.
doing some husbando
Fuck you,
brackets,
Heidi.
so
Why are you trying to
I'm okay with
influence
voting for a guy.
that?
What? I just thought
good.
All right, yeah. Yachi won, or
I think so.
Yeah, I'm sure.
yay? We
All
did
right.
it, guys.
The
Next
sweep.
up, we got 2 badass swordsmen. No way.
Yes, sir. We got Sayako from High School of the Dead versus Tashigi from One Piece.
All right, so I want to start this one up. First of all right, tits that defy physics.
Don't get him
I'll stop you
demonetized.
right there. I don't need to vote for anyone else.
Evanito,
Man,
Tashigi though. She's
I don't.
such a
Okay,
great-
she's yeah.
such
So
a great girl. Like
she is. She's amazing.
her glasses. Oh my god.
But okay, boobs that defy physics though.
all right.
I mean, look at that picture of Tashigi.
You,
Like, I didn't even know she had a bust, but like, phew.
no, she's not,
Man.
bro. After that time skip, they gave her the. I think after the. I don't
Yeah.
even know.
Yeah, post time skip, Oda definitely like everyone went up a couple
He
sizes.
just went goddamn crazy.
Yo, do you remember when Smoker, what's it called, took over Tashigi's body?
yeah.
actually don't remember that.
That's why she wins because
Yeah.
when
That's
when
that's
they
why
skip
No.
the smoker is in her
in Punk
body.
Hazard, when they're in her body. Yeah, that's
Let me
why.
give you guys a hot take a little bit right here. So Tashigi, she's cool. They both of them have that samurai mentality to them. Their Bushido way of life. But Tashigi is annoying. Like she is the nagger. She tried to make Zoro mop floors and whatnot. Whereas Sayako, she actually has a lot of depth to her. Even in a show like High School of the Dead, like she seems so nice and caring, but then she also has a little bit of a sadistic side where as soon as the zombies come, she enjoys beating the crap out of them, and she kind of has to face that part of herself. She thinks she doesn't deserve love, but
I've
Yeah,
never
she has
seen
to overcome the
Tashigi as
personal
being
demon.
annoying.
what?
She's a Marine.
Yeah, she made Zoro swap or mop floors, man. Like
But
She
from
nagged
her
him that whole
perspective,
episode.
from her perspective, she was giving him a chance at life. It's like, oh, you're a thug, or like, because she didn't know he was a pirate. Like, all right, I'll help you. I'll give you a way to repay me for breaking my glasses. You could work here. Being a Marine's a good life, you know. The one thing that annoys me about Tashigi is like she's so uncoordinated, but she's a fucking swordsman. How does that make sense?
You can't do anything, yeah.
I think Zoro and Tashigi would make a cool couple, even though it's irrelevant to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
naggy wife, but yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna vote for Sako. I feel like she's just way more badass and cool.
I've never seen High School of the Dead, so I'm going to Shigi.
Oh my god, how could you have a more wrong opinion?
I'm gonna go with Sayako. So
Okay.
I
I,
feel
I
like
love
like-
Tashigi. I love One Piece, but
I think High School of the Dead's like the best.
Listen up, Mr. Public.
Actually-
Before you cast that vote, let me tell you a bit
Is
about
it
Tashigi.
tied? Please don't tell me it's tied.
I think it's
Just
Or is
let
it?
me-
Or is it 2-1?
It's 2-2.
3-1.
It's
Jordan, you
2-2.
voted for Tashigi?
no. I voted.
No,
Oh yeah,
Say-
yeah.
well, you voted for.
Don't worry about everybody else's vote. Hiding.
Okay. Just no hiding. Do worry about everyone else as well. Just just think
Okay,
about it.
hiding. I'm the One Piece guy, and I didn't vote for One Piece.
Yeah, I know. I was like so prepared to tell everybody, like, all right, you know what? Out of respect for what One Piece has done for the medium, I'm gonna vote for. But then, like, the two like One Piece guys are.
The two. I watch One Piece
No, I-
too.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Is Psycho the one where they have the rifle set up and it's like a famous scene?
yes.
He shoots
No.
it and
Yes,
it's like,
Oh,
put
it
in
goes,
time?
that's absolutely her.
the bullet goes through her, but not the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two different girls. The
Her
rifle
kids
makes
avoid
one.
him, yeah. That's a good scene. You know what? I can't get angry.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Before you cast it, all right. There's this one scene in the One Piece whatever the game, the new One Piece game, where Tashigi is in the hot springs with the other girls, and you know she's not wearing her glasses, so she can't really tell who they are, and it's the dumbest thing to me because I'm like, how can you not tell who these people are? You're standing like practically right in front of them. I don't care how blind you
my
are.
glasses, I can't see without my
Eyesight's
glasses.
bad,
Mr.
Evan.
Nino. Some people
Sorry, everyone
can't
doesn't
see.
have perfect eyesight, bro.
Well, how
Yeah,
about they get better eyesight?
Some people.
Yeah, not
are
everyone
a
has
little
eyesight
able to
privilege
feel
like
that.
you.
I wear glasses too.
Yeah, but you probably have better eyesight. People have different.
Some people have really bad eyesight, man. Have you ever seen Velma from Scooby Doo?
Okay,
She
all
drops
right,
her glasses and it
you
is
know what?
over.
I'm
You ever
just
seen
saying.
Kenji from Katawa Shoujo? Dude, he'll be 2 inches in front of you, breathing down your neck, and he'll be like, "Hey, who are you?"
I can see barely.
Okay, I was just really annoyed by that scene. Okay, plus they kind of censored it. My point is that's not worth voting for.
What? It's a One Piece game. That's irrelevant. It's not canon. That's not canon.
It's not canon. We already voted on her. Ha 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 ha.
That's punny.
Thanks. I'll be here all night.
And so, what was Hiding's vote? Did you ever decide?
Psycho, I guess.
So, what is it? 4-1 Psycho?
Yeah. I lose.
Woo!
Psycho moves on to the second round. And next we have Kaori from Yurlai in April versus Raftalia from Rising of the Shield Hero, who I know
Kaori.
a lot of people were mad for me not
Kaori.
including Raftalia last bracket.
Well, she's about to get stomped on.
All right.
Kaori. Like,
Kaori.
Man, you guys seem pretty passionate about Kaori. You want to
Kaori,
elaborate on that a little bit?
yeah, I
She's
mean,
a
like,
good character. I like her, and she's cute. I like the show. Hiding, say something. I don't know.
how many points are we gonna give the Raftalia? This is clearly aged Raftalia in the picture. If it's aged Raftalia, I just don't see any positive traits. If it's a young Raftalia,
They're the same age.
well, I mean, just like the form.
Physically. Yeah, I'm not going based on.
Okay. All right.
That's why this is a best girl bracket, not a waifu bracket. Because like I can't see her as anything but that 10-year-old. Like,
10-year-old. Wait, what? Is
yeah,
she
she's like 10, dude. Like Raftalia.
even the aged one.
Yeah, like
Yeah, she's
she's
like
not-
10. She's just like
she's
Well, it's
still
like-
10. She's just
Older
like
looking.
It's an old woman. Yeah.
It's like dog years, right?
that's like the one
Yeah.
thing that'll always bother me about that show. Yeah, like she's like a demi-human, so like their bodies age with their level, but like she's only been alive for 10 years. So
Yeah, but does her age really matter if she's not human?
Exactly.
well, that's why I
I
said this
found
is
the
more of a
loophole.
best girl war. We're going based on our personality instead of
Okay. Well,
the
Kaori,
looks anyway.
when she's sometimes a little bit of a bitch too, to be honest. But I love her. She's great, and I cried a lot in July and April. July and April.
I did too.
I don't think it's a masterpiece like some people, but it is better than Cloud After Story.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh,
I don't know. I like her. I felt bad. There's one scene I remember really well of her, which doesn't exemplify her looks or her personality, where she falls down in the hallway. She like runs into the wall and falls. And I was like, oh no, what is wrong? I remember that part really well.
I loved how energetic and positive she was despite everything going on.
Very
it didn't
true.
matter what was going on in her life. She just wanted to be in the spotlight for a little bit to have everybody
Yeah.
watch her perform.
You know, I think that's something. Now that we're actually on like a serious, actual good point. Thank you, Briggs. I think that's something that everybody can like sort of get behind or relate to, or at least most people that I've met can. Like the idea of just like if you have like a, you know, if you only have so much time to get something done, then really do it. You know, like I think like people talk about like that's how they inspire themselves. It's how I inspire myself. Where it's like, you know, you won't live forever. Get up today. Do something. You know, and it doesn't always work and motivate me. But to see somebody who is like, no, I have a limited amount of time. I'm gonna get something done. And then to see the elaborate just like lengths that she goes in order to achieve her dream, in this sort of unspecified and very volatile period in her life. Yeah, I mean, like,
Just
I
wrong.
love work ethic. I love positivity. I love just, you know,
I love Cowdy.
I love Kaori. That's my pick.
Kyrie is definitely a good person to absolutely vote for here. However, I will say that Raftalia, I can't. Yeah, I really can't think of any reason why anyone would vote for Raftalia. That would just be the wrong
Okay.
decision.
Hold on,
Wait,
I'll
let
give
me
you a
let me
reason.
let me give you some reasons. Or
Yeah.
you want to go for it, Jordan? You got it.
Man, like I still haven't caught up on the anime, but like I said, I've read the novels and So I'm not gonna go too far. Like I don't want to give away too much, but just the fact that the way she started out, not only does she have the backstory of like losing her parents and everything, but then she was taken in as a slave. She went through slavery and she had a really cruel, sadistic type owner. And she was able to overcome that traumatic past and not only just overcome it, but become the sword for like a hero. Like she's trying to make sure other children don't have to go through what she went through.
Yeah.
Like that is her goal in life. And like, I think that's very honorable to say that.
She's
But
great.
She's still a slave, though, isn't she?
Yeah,
more-
but she's always there for now for me. Like to the point that like when the slave thing got like removed from her, she asked for it back because
Yeah.
like she realized that not like she wanted to be there for him and he wasn't going to like abuse it type of thing.
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching the show because of that scene. But
Really, I thought that was like a great scene.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty dumb. But
I think she's a good character.
Raphael's cute, and
I think
like
Jordan, just in general, if Evan's starting to talk smack, just beat him down.
If Evan, what? I didn't even talk smack.
What did Evan say?
I literally didn't say a single
he
thing.
was
just
like,
inform me for the future.
I don't think that there is a single reason anyone would think that Raftalia. And then Jordan's like, wait, nah, dude, you gotta step up. You gotta just smash him down and be like, no, Mr. Nito, no, Mr.
Oh, it wasn't what he said. It was the lack thereof. Like he didn't have anything to say.
I didn't have anything to
Shake my
say
head.
about Raftalia, honestly. It's just like I don't see her. Okay, I did do the whole Waifu Wednesday on her, but like, in this aspect against Kyrie is definitely just the better choice.
All
Like
right,
in terms of the better girl. Again, like Raftalia, sure, she persevered. She's like stronger, all that woohoo, jumbo mumbo, kabish kaposh. Kyrie, on the other hand, is a better girl because of the fact that, like Hiding said, limited time, and she's just doing everything she can with it. And I love that because that's just how I feel anyone should live.
Well, I mean, now Fumi's got or not Fumi, whatever. What's her name? Fucking Raptalia had a limited life, and she's still like making the best of it.
But not as best as Kyrie.
I don't know. I just want to argue
What?
with you, Evanito.
I really don't feel that
pretty good.
Raftalia is
Pretty
like
as well,
out
by the
here.
way.
He's killing
Living her best
people,
life.
man.
She's killing people.
She's saving the world.
That's life.
dude,
Yeah, she's fucking killing it. I know.
Oh, I played.
She's saving the world, and Kyrie's over there playing a violin.
Yeah, but is
Fucking
saving the
violin.
world living your best life? Is you putting yourself into danger? Is that
Yeah, but
living
it's-
your best
it's-
life?
For
Yeah,
her,
is
it is.
Callie a raccoon girl? I think not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she has a tail. That's what makes her better.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Murdering people isn't really in my list of like living my best life.
Saving people. She's
Uh,
murdering people. to
She's
save
But-
making sure other kids don't go through what she went through.
But I agree with the tail thing, especially if it's the younger one. She became
Oh,
less cute once.
Gosh.
I will say though, I'm gonna go ahead and cast in my vote so we don't spend too long on this round, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, as much as I like Raftalia, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Kaori because I don't know, Raftalia, as noble as her goals are, she's still very immature at a lot of times. Like it's funny to watch her bicker with Hero, but I don't know, like you can just tell that Kaori has a much more, I don't know, she's playful, but she has a much more mature approach to her goals and to things. She knows she has that lack of time. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Kaori. 1-0.
Yeah. Since Evan's really strong against Raftalia, I'm gonna go Raftalia.
You know what? You can
I
just get
respect
off
it.
this podcast.
I'm gonna go Kaori.
Uh-oh.
I want to vote
Boy.
against Evanito as well, but
Why
I
are
can't
you
do
all
it.
voting against me?
I don't know how you did it because Callie is like the clear winner here, but
Yeah,
somehow you made me
okay,
not
yes,
want to vote for her.
No,
I know,
don't do
I know.
this.
I literally finished my little like speech, and I'm pretty sure everyone was on board with Kaori, and then somehow the whole thing.
I ruined it. Okay.
You know, there's actually no reason to vote for now fucking Raptalia, and I'm like, no, there is a
voting for now
reason.
for me.
It's just
No,
not
yeah,
good
let's
enough.
just add now Fumi to the
Oh,
bracket.
if
Like,
Naofumi
screw
was there, yeah, I'm
Raftalia.
voting
Fuck.
Naofumi.
All right, I'm voting for Callie.
Yes.
All right. So
Amazing, incredible.
looks like it's 4-1. Kaori moves on.
Yeah.
And the next
nice.
round, we actually have one of the only, I think it's the only show that I haven't seen on this bracket, is Rias from High School DxD against Erza from Fairy Tail.
Ooh.
So anybody want to elaborate a little bit? Like anybody have strong feelings about Rias? You want to tell me a little bit about her? What?
This is why we needed
Makes-
recon.
Why she deserves to advance?
Isn't she?
Sorry, what's a fairy tale? I don't think I've ever heard of that show before. I think
Man,
what?
I'm not a huge fairy tale fan either. I've dropped it like 3 times trying to get through it. But Erza,
That's some dedication, actually.
but Erza is like the highlight of that show. Like she is the high point of that show. She's like one of the best characters in it.
I'd say at the beginning she's more of a high point, but throughout
I've
the
only
show-
made it through like 100 episodes. I can't.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
later on.
Erza's character definitely like dwindles throughout the entire series, but she's really hot. So I've never seen High School DD, so Erza.
Wait, Briggs, you've seen High School DD. Has anybody else seen High School DxD?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. Making sure it wasn't like Briggs and 4 guys that didn't like have no idea who Rias was.
Yeah. I actually so I mean I think I'm gonna go for Rias, but here's why. And I don't know how many of these traits the other girl does or does not have. But Rias, I mean, she definitely has the curvy but not like she's thick, yeah, she's thick, but she's also not she's shapely. So that's good. Wait, no, we're not talking about bodies. Well, she's very loving. She's overwhelmingly loving and supportive, and it's like almost mom-like at times. She's very like that, but then she can also go into her weird like mini tsundere type of thing. So it's like, yeah, this person is not your mom.
All right.
But I mean, Konako's better. The blonde girl is better, but yeah, no, Rias is definitely the main girl, and she's big where it counts and not big where it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm not even a big guy, but I don't know what I'm saying. I
Counterpoint.
haven't seen the other. I don't know. It's probably all right. I don't know.
I'll cover it
Counterpoint.
later.
Counterpoint. Erza's also busty. Erza's also like
Okay.
not like the mother figure, but like the big sister figure of the guild
Yeah.
that she's in.
So you actually
not
put
very
up quite a
similar.
good pairing then. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a counterpoint since I didn't say anything of substance, but
So
I was just kind of like negating everything you
So-
said
so-
about it.
Rias, by the way, her canon size is 99 centimeters, also 39 inches. I just thought you guys should know that.
We're comparing their cannon sizes now. Like
Well, I'm just saying
get
that
the
that is,
measurements out here.
it's important to what I'm about to say.
Okay.
All right, I don't know Urza's,
Look
but
it up.
I'm too lazy to do that. My point is, in terms of best girl, I definitely think that Rias is definitely probably a good girl. Not best. She's definitely good for the fact that like she's caring. She's there, but this isn't a waifu bracket. This is all about best girl. Rias can also, I guess potentially fight. I haven't really seen her do much of that.
she cook.
She does, but again, this is not a waifu bracket. It's a best girl bracket.
I mean, I think that
I mean, I'm titling it as a waifu bracket, but like,
Are
I
you
just don't
titling it as a
consider-
waifu bracket? Are we
Yeah,
changing
just
the
for
name?
just
No,
for
it can be
consistency's
whatever.
sake, but I don't consider most of these girls waifus at all. Like Kaori, Reptalia, Yachi, none of those are waifus.
You have to decide if it's a best girl or a waifu bracket because this changes
Okay.
my opinions.
how about just which one is better? Like just
That's
imagine
why
it like that. Like,
Well,
Yeah, we're going
Urza.
based on
I don't
best girl.
change it that
but-
much.
Urza, on the other hand, is definitely a better girl for
Oh,
the
yeah,
fact that
Fairy Tail is-
she's battle ready every time the fairy tale music comes on and Urza's on screen. You hear that?
Man, you know shit's going down.
You know it's about to go down. And then she like
the
puts
fairy
her
tale
armor.
music as an argument.
Yes, the fairy
You
tale
can.
music is a good
It's
argument.
not part of her.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It's
she
a
is
part of
listening to-
fairy
It
tale.
complements
It's a part
her.
of Urza.
Okay,
Can
wish
I
had
just say?
voted.
Can I just say this has been the worst round in tournament
Yeah.
bracket history?
How is this the worst round?
Yes, no, it totally has.
No,
Good.
no,
None of us
Urza's
know.
definitely better than
Hey
Rias.
guys,
It
we
totally
both have
is.
red hair actually,
Yeah.
so
It really is.
Okay,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait,
vote for the
wait,
one with red hair.
True.
fine. Rias does get more naked, but Urza, on the other hand, she gets kind of naked and she has a sword, so I think that's better.
But
All right, Urza is cooler and more badass. Rias, honestly, I like her better, like personality wise.
No one has told me about Rias' personality yet, so as far as I'm concerned, she doesn't have one.
I mentioned she's very motherly and kind and loyal and loving, and Little
Like,
Cinderella here and there.
She's almost loving, like, to a degree. Like, why are you so loving? Like, why do you love Issei? That's his name, right? Why do you love
Yeah, yeah,
Issei
yeah.
so much?
Because it's a harem show, Briggs.
There's literally no other reason for it. Like,
It's a battle harem supernatural.
Also,
and
like,
my bad.
She's supposed to be the leader, and like she is strong, but it always ends up being Issei because he's the main character doing everything. I feel like Urza, in her own right, has won battles, and like she's actually like super OP.
She's
Yeah.
stronger than Natsu most times.
She's
Like
OP.
she doesn't always win the fight for him like
Yeah.
Natsu does, but
Think about it. Whatever her name is. That person. She's pretty cool. She's pretty open. She gets a little jealous, you know it is. But if you're with Rias, that means you probably are gonna spend a lot of time with Koneko and the blonde girl. So I mean,
True.
And Akano,
I'd
right?
rather spend time in the Fairy Tale Guild. You guys haven't convinced me one
Ew.
bit. I'm locking in my
No,
vote.
you would
Erza.
definitely prefer the harem. If you were Issei,
I don't know,
Bro.
man. I haven't seen High School DxD, but like
Wait, is this bracket now? What world do you want to be?
yes.
according to Hiding's argument, yes, that's what this
Alright.
matchup has become.
I'm voting for Urza.
Better than the
Let's put our
music.
votes in, guys.
Yeah, 2-0 for Erza so
so
far.
shitty throughout the show. Like she just
Okay, I'm Rias.
just gets so.
Erza is the
like,
definition of a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, but then she's just kind of boring for the rest of the show. Like I like her at the beginning. And then
She has a
she
great
That's why I like
backstory.
it. I only saw the beginning. I dropped it.
What? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that's seen all of it? Read all
Yeah.
of it?
Probably.
I think
Why-
Jack's vote counts for
I mean,
everything. Then
If Nux was here, you'd have some backup. But
But Jack
Yeah.
hasn't seen DxD, no?
Well, sorry, what did you say?
Jack, you've seen all of Fairy Tale, but you haven't seen
I've
DxD.
read all of Fairy Tale. I've watched most of it.
But have you seen DxD?
No.
Fuck.
Ah,
Oh, man. Okay, everyone vote. I vote for Urza.
I vote
Urza.
Rias.
I'm
Maria.
also voted for Urza.
Oh,
And
what?
That means
There's a one. Okay. she
Urza
has-
the- Of course, Urza won. She's better,
do you
I thought
mean?
that was an
Nothing
obvious
from Fairy
round.
Tail
I
is
can't believe
better.
we took so much time on that.
right?
Nothing from Fairy Tail is better.
All right. So next we have Taiga
Oh.
from what's that show called again? Toradora.
Yeah,
And then Misaki from Maid Sama.
Taiga.
Man, they're both tsunderes. They're
Right,
both in the
Taiga.
rom-com from around the same time period. Kind of similar characters. But
Fuck
how many
that.
of you have actually seen Maid Sama?
I have
real
seen
quick?
neither.
Oh my god.
I've never seen
Taiga.
Maid Sama, but I know who Taiga is.
All right, so I'm going to tell you a little
Taiga
bit about
is-
Misaki. So
Okay,
Misaki, like her school is kind of a co-ed school. It's used to be boys' school only, so a lot more male students. She becomes the student council president, and she's pretty sexist due to the fact that her dad ran out on her when she was a kid.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
So-
this is positive so far.
So like she has deep backstory, but she like slowly gets a lot more better and loving as the main character tries to woo her over throughout the course of the show. And I don't know, she's just a very loving character if you watch it and get to know her. Whereas Taiga, she was also tsundere, but I don't know, I couldn't get behind Taiga. Taiga annoyed me
Okay.
the whole show.
Huh?
Taiga is one of the most insufferably unlikable characters for the first 6 episodes of Toradora. But
Yep.
she slowly makes this beautiful arc into a better person. She shows us as people that we can change. We can truly become the best version of ourselves, and we can still remain lollies. So, I'm going with Taiga.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go with Misaki, so 1-1 in Vale's one of
there's this one image like throughout Toradora. Taiga's like the cutest girl ever to exist, you know. But there's this one episode where they're in the pool and Taiga has this ball hair. Let me look at it. Let me send this picture. All right, so oh my god, the ball hair is just so cute. Can I send a picture?
Oh, I remember.
Just
Yeah.
imagine ball hair.
Send it on the I don't know, the Twitter thing. Briggs sent
Okay,
a
look-
picture earlier.
Just look at the ball hair.
Also, one more thing I forgot to include that's probably really important. Most of the time, Misaki's works at a maid cafe, so she's always in a maid outfit. So boom. Anybody want to change their vote real quick?
That's pretty convincing
Well,
right?
Toradora is a happy, life-loving. Oh my gosh! Look at the ball hair. Bring it on.
I mean,
Okay.
that's pretty cute.
Ball hair. Plus, she has a great relationship with Ryuji. They make each other better. You know, it's just it's the best show ever. So just pick it, guys.
I like when she shows up after Furuba's palace, and Ryuji's like, "Where's my taiga?"
All right.
All right. Does anybody else put in their votes? Because I'm not changing mine. I can't vote for Taiga. I'm not a big fan of her.
Hiding. Who did you vote for?
Taiga, no Taiga.
Evanit0.
Oh yeah, Mr. Nito. Did he just die? He was like speaking so loud.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm still here. No, but I like the girl in a maid outfit.
That's what I think.
And this maid outfit girl, she seems rather nice. She seems very cool. She seems very cute.
Yeah, she's not gonna win because no one else has seen the show. I already know.
Yeah, but Taiga,
Where is
my boy? Like, you know, I imagine in my life that if I end up with someone one day, they would probably be a lot like Taiga, mixed with Mai from Bunny Girl Senpai. My point is, Taiga's amazing, man.
I will say both of these girls are very like strong-willed, demand a lot of respect from their
step
peers.
on me?
No, yeah, probably.
Oh, well then I'll go for Maid Girl.
Like I said, they're very similar personality-wise to an extent. Like, I think Taiga's a little. No, actually, they're both pretty tsundere. I don't know. They're both very similar.
Oh, Misaki is tsundere.
Taiga is a murderous tsundere.
That's true. That's true, and I like that about
Yeah.
Taiga. I really do like that about Taiga.
I don't actually. I almost dropped Toradora in the first like 5 episodes because I was like, she is the
And-
most unlikable person.
Thank you.
But her
Thank
change as a character,
Yeah,
is
and-
one of the best.
Exactly, and that's why I like her.
Yeah, she's great. Pick her. Pick Taiga.
I did pick Taiga. I'm picking Taiga.
That's 2-1 for
Oh, I thought you
Taiga.
voted for the maid girl.
No, I was just joking about that. Why would I vote for someone I don't know?
I was really hoping you would vote for her because then it would be 2-2, and I haven't seen either series, and it would all be down to me.
Wait, so is it actually 3-1 against Misaki? Like for Taiga, and Briggs hasn't voted?
Yeah.
Or I don't know who Jack voted for.
Taiga wins. Taiga wins.
Yeah, Taiga.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Woohoo.
Taiga moves on. Briggs, you don't have to vote on a.
Hell yeah. Next round, we have
Agree with
Chiho from Devil is a Part-Timer versus Hestia is Bestia, and since Bestia is in her name, I'm voting for Hestia.
Evan, any strong thoughts about either one of these ladies?
Why did you want to start off with me? All right, let's talk Hestia because Chiho doesn't matter right now. Chiho, she's from that McDonald's.
Yeah, the devil is a part-timer.
Devil is a part-timer. Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
No,
Devil is a Part-Timer is amazing, but Chiho is just like the only character I don't care about.
she's definitely the one character I don't care about. Hestia, on the other hand, is a girl that deserves her own Waifu Wednesday coming on youtube.com/Evanit0 because not only is she a goddess, I just want to stop you there. Goddess. How many other waifus out there are goddesses besides
C2.
Hari and C2?
Aqua,
Yeah.
but she sucks.
And yeah, Aqua's also trash. But my point is, Hestia, she not only has, you know, a voluptuous body, she is very caring. She will level you up. What other waifu out there or best girl out there can level you up? I mean, in both ways. Not to mention,
Both ways.
yes, both ways. You know what I mean. But not to mention, all right. There's the whole like brushing her teeth dance thing in the intro.
Oh, that's true. That's really cute.
Wait, she
It's
brushed her teeth?
extremely cute.
I
Yes,
haven't
she's
seen
one of
any
the
other
only
anime girl
confirmed
brush her
anime
teeth.
characters that brushes their teeth.
Her. I voted her.
I'm
I
just
haven't
saying.
No, you got me. All right.
If the
I
only
hate
other
it.
one is that girl from one of the Monogatari series or whatever that brushes her teeth. So I'm
I
just
hate
saying,
I
Karen.
do value.
Karen,
being
Devil
on this
Hydrant.
list, brushing her teeth is definitely best girl.
The only thing I need in a person.
Honestly,
Alright.
I don't think Hestia wins. I think Chiho loses.
Yeah, I will
What?
agree with that. I'm not a big fan of Chiho either, but I will say that Hestia, like to add on to what Evan said, she also has one of the coolest outfits I've seen in anime. She has like strings attached to both arms or whatever, and they just loop right around
Oh yeah.
her bust. And I
The
swear,
most-
whenever she lifts her arms, like I don't know why that's a outfit. Like why? Whoever came up with that?
Was a
Props.
genius.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Sometimes
I'm
I
at a loss for
wonder
words.
if people are just sitting in rooms and they're like, how can we come up with a cosplay outfit design that will forcibly accentuate the features of real people? That's what I feel like the inspiration behind that outfit was. Disgusting. But I can't vote for Chio because I don't know anything about her at all.
It was annoying, right?
She's basically like a teenage girl with a huge crush.
And a huge.
I don't know. I can't really think of how else to
Cute.
describe her, honestly. Like, I got nothing.
No, I didn't like Chio. I only watched a couple episodes of the Double Part Timer.
Yeah.
She works at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Oh.
Test. Yeah, she was all right. She was very high energy, a little too high energy for me, but like
Hestia is cute,
very
man.
nice, very nice, very cute. Oh,
Never watched that show, but
I have, yeah, I've watched that
Alright.
one.
And for anybody watching that's not familiar, Hestia is from Don Machi, or
Yeah. Is it okay to pick up girls in a dungeon?
yeah, that. So Hestia wins 5-0, I guess.
Of course.
Got a
she brushes her
sweep.
teeth.
Okay.
She is bestia.
All right. So next matchup we have Megumin from Konosuba versus Tatsumaki from One Punch Man.
You are approaching me.
So explosions or psychic powers, I guess. Anybody have any strong thoughts about either one of these ladies?
oh man, Megumin is just the greatest girl I've ever seen. She's so cute, and she's so funny consistently. That's the tornado girl from One Punch Man, right? I don't even know. She shows up like once, doesn't she? I don't even remember. Megumin is consistently there, consistently funny. She's kind of an asshole to everyone, but that's every character. It makes
Yeah.
the show more funny, you know. But I just want to give her a hug. I'll let her explode something on me, you know.
Yeah, she's the
Oh,
sort
I
of,
explode on her.
Yeah, exactly. I get the vice versa. Yeah, haha.
sort of a-hole that can be easily like you can have fun back and forths with, you know.
Yeah.
I like whenever I'm like in like a whether it be a friendship, whether it be a guy or girl, whether it be any sort of relationship whatsoever. It's always fun to be able to make quick quips back and forth, and sort of I don't know. This her dynamic, her personality, the way you interact with her is the best. Also, she's way cuter than Suzumaki. Suzumaki isn't even is she? Wait, she's not even the best girl from One Punch, is she?
I
Or is
mean,
she the same girl as? No, it's Fubuki.
I think her sister.
Everybody's
Her
always like,
sister's
"Oh,
probably
Fubuki's the
best.
So like,
Fubuki's in her shadow though.
oh really?
Yeah.
I keep
Like,
talk
Or,
about.
like Tatsumaki's S tier, while Fubuki's like B or whatever, and like Fubuki's just trying to like get on her level, but
Yeah,
she's not even
Tatsumaki's
close
the
to
older
Tatsumaki.
sibling, too.
And I do like the interaction between Tatsumaki and Saitama, because Saitama's like probably like not probably, Saitama's stronger than her, but Saitama sees her as just being like a kid, versus like she just sees him as being like a nobody, and their interaction's always hilarious. Get out of here, Baldy! What the kindergarten student doing here?
Yeah, I love her outfit. That's for sure. She's.
Oh yeah,
She's,
Her
I mean,
outfit's amazing.
Cute, man. Yeah.
I
Megumin
should put her
wins.
against Hestia real quick, just so we can compare the outfits. But
Wait,
Oh, this-
okay.
no,
No, let's not compare outfits. That's not how the bracket works.
I mean, in anime, like they don't change their outfits, so it's pretty much like part of their character.
yeah, pretty much.
Hestia wins. No, not Hestia. Oh my god, Megumin wins.
All right, I have a little bit to say about
Predicting the
Megumin next
future
round,
already, I
but,
see.
but I think she sweeps this one. So
My observation, huh?
Yeah, no,
Keep strong.
I haven't even voted yet, but I definitely would not vote for Tatsumaki because Megumin is just cute and funny, and explosions are things that I do for a living. So yeah, not
There you
like
go.
I don't blow people up. Really.
I'm just not a big tsundere guy, I guess. I don't know.
I wouldn't even say.
Is she
get-
kind of?
I mean, she kind of is, I guess, but like, it's more like she's a mischievous prankster. Like she'll pretend to be bothered by things in order to try to manipulate you, but like it's not like a malicious type of manipulation. It's like on that same sort of goofy, just mischievous level. So it's
Wait,
good.
are you talking about Megumin or?
Yeah, I'm talking about Megami.
Oh, I was talking about Tatsumaki whenever I said the tsundere thing. I don't think Megumin's really a tsundere by any means.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
Anyways.
Tatsumaki definitely seems more like a Sundere.
round 2.
We got through it. We got through
Yep.
all of the first round.
Right? We got Canon from The World God Only Knows versus Yachi from Haikyuu.
Yachi.
Somebody needs to move their phone.
My bad. It was tornado warning.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh.
Oh
tornado.
my goodness. You
Oh.
shouldn't be doing this.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh
What?
yeah, he's fine.
You don't know where I live. It's
Yeah, all you
those
freaking
like every
allies,
couple
uh,
days. We're good.
Every couple of days there's a tornado warning. Okay.
Pretty much.
If
Pretty
in the
much.
middle of this podcast a tornado just sweeps you away, I'm gonna be very
Man,
concerned.
I'll just be very unlucky because every other type of weather, it's like devastates everybody. But tornadoes, it's usually like just Dave's house or something. Like it's
In the
very
event
personal.
that happens, all of you
Very
subscribe to
personal.
me. Yes.
Well, I mean, I doubt this episode would even be uploaded if that happened.
Oh
so.
damn, you're right.
We just
all right.
have to
Let's hope that
talk
doesn't
under the
happen.
assumption nothing happens.
Oh,
I don't think anything will happen though.
The
For the
first
record.
matchup of round 2. Jordan, take it away, buddy.
Jordan versus the tornado. Yeah.
so we got Yachi versus Kanan. I don't really have any strong thoughts about either one of these girls. I guess if I had to,
What does Cannon do? She's like a popular.
she's a very popular, idol singer who's like kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to explain her. I haven't seen the show in a while. But
I think she's cuter than Yachi, but I like Yachi as a character a lot. Third Haikyuu.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Haikyuu,
has
girl.
to like deal with her fame. Like I don't think she necessarily, she wanted it, but she didn't also like how it made it like hard to go back to school and stuff without people
Haikyuu,
treating
girl.
her differently. So when the main character just didn't know who she was, that was just such a fresh breath of air for her. So it's kind of like the typical suffering from success and fame type of story. So the Evanit0 story, if you will.
I pick Haikyuu girl, even though I argued against her last time, because I respect Haikyuu as a series, and she is pretty cute. And like, even if she is a guy, like, who cares, man? Like, I mean,
True.
2019.
2018.
it is 2016.
2014, fam.
2013, guys. Come on. All right. Yeah. Yachi? Who voted?
I'm voting Canon.
Oh, Cannon. Okay.
I'm gonna vote Yachi. I like her and Hinata's relationship. Even though it's not really a relationship yet, but I want it to be.
Yachi is I will go and say Yachi is a manager in a boys sports shonen anime. She's not going to get very much screen time, very much development, whatever. Whereas Kanan is like a constant main focus in the world.
Okay, but the time that Yachi got, somehow I like her a lot.
That's fair.
What about the glasses girl from Haikyuu? She's really
Yeah.
hot.
I was going to put her
Did she
initially, but I
graduate
figured-
now? Because like I like her a lot too.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's my
hot.
favorite.
I
Senpai.
vote for her. Easy. But
Can we change our vote to her?
yeah, let's just switch her.
Man, I should have put her in this bracket. I originally had her in this bracket. I just took her out because I'm like, nah, I gotta save some of the best girls for later. Like,
No, that's
Man.
true.
my bad.
You got to sprinkle them in.
Yeah,
So are you gonna do 16 of these and have the 16 winners face off?
man, possibly.
Hey, that would be good.
So I have to say that depending on or based on the two, Yachi and Canon, since I barely remember Canon, and since Yachi's whatever to me as well, I will have to go with Canon because just nostalgia, man.
She's canon, you know.
She's
Don't, how is it
Canon.
nostalgia if you don't remember it?
I barely remember her.
Okay.
It's not that I don't like outright,
Must have not been very impactful.
Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, she definitely isn't the best girl. I don't even know why she's here. It's probably just because she has pink hair. Actually, all these
Yeah,
girls
actually,
have
that's
matching
pretty much
hair
it.
colors, except for Megumin and what's her face, and okay, there's a few that don't.
I'll
My
try
point
to
is, both of them
be
do.
similar in a way.
Next round they'll be matching.
Oh. But yeah, that was
So
pretty
who-
much why, Evan. You nailed it on the head. I was gonna choose a different girl because she's not my favorite character from that show, but then I was like, you know what? Pink hair. It's a good
So-
matchup.
You should have picked the coach. They have similar color hair.
If it was the Twin Tails girl from SAO, I probably would have picked SAO girl.
The Twin Tails girl. Who's the Twin Tails girl from
She's
SAO?
in like episode 6 or 8 or something. She's in like 1 or 2 episodes. She has like a small blue
I
dragon.
can't. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't stand her. I don't remember her name. She's
I
my
can't-
least favorite character in that show by far. She shouldn't have even been a thing.
Honestly, it's hard to get worse than Lisbeth, but I think she does it.
You know, I don't remember anything about her, but I liked her design.
What's her name again? Like
I don't
Silica,
know.
Oh, that one? Ew.
right?
I hated her. Yeah, she sucked.
I don't know anything about her. She had a cute design though.
I guess.
I haven't seen
She was adorable.
SAO.
You get that like little sister vibe. But
I haven't seen SAO since 2012.
Oh no.
Like when it came out. So
And- I'm the type of guy that read the novels of SAO before it came out. And I just remember enjoying the first novel a lot more because all the side stories weren't a thing. We didn't have to deal with Elizabeth. We didn't have to deal with Silica. We didn't have to deal with any of those people. They didn't exist
true.
when side stories came out.
I'm saying true, but I can't relate to it at all. But I relate to it in heart.
True.
True. I agree.
True, guys.
I agree. Yeah.
So,
who's
What's the
winning
vote
this?
count? I don't even know.
Me and Jack vote for Yashi. Evan voted for Cannon.
I
don't know
voted
what the
for
rest-
Cannon. So,
Hell yeah.
Not
I
you.
got
Yeah.
Moved on. All right.
Yeah.
This no-name, small-eyed volleyball wannabe girl is
In the
somehow
final
a man.
four.
Yeah, she's made it. She's a manager and she's doing fine. What are you doing?
She's in the
Sorry.
final four.
She's manager and she's doing fine. What are you doing? Sorry.
I'm on a podcast talking about
Oh,
best girl
podcast.
slash waifus. Ah.
You waste your time with podcasts.
You're here too.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
right. What do you mean? I'm not here.
I'm not even.
Wake up. You're dreaming. Wake up, please. You've been in a coma for 5 years. This is your psyche talking to you. Wake up, Evan. Wake up.
Oh.
The car crash wasn't your fault.
Moving on.
All right. We got Sayako from High School of the Dead versus Kaori from Your Lie in April. Two very different characters, but anybody have any strong thoughts about either one of them compared to the other?
Yeah, Kaori.
Like I said, as much as I like Sayako, like I said, she seems so nice and stuff, but she has that like sadistic side, and as much as it helps him out in a zombie setting, it's hard to vote for that over Kaori, who's just about
Mhm.
as I don't know,
I mean, I can get behind
sweet,
a little,
heartfelt, and innocent as can be. But
I can get behind a little sadist, but as long as she's not trying to kill me,
Okay.
no, she's
So-
not at all. She's not the
I think
type.
she's gonna kill for you.
Picture this: zombie apocalypse happens right now. Who do you pick?
Sayako.
That's not the question.
Well, just picture it. Who do you pick?
The one
Kaori.
who's
I'm gonna
anime.
pick Kaori because
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm saying you should just vote for Sayako, right? That just it makes more sense.
oh yeah,
Think
yeah.
about Sayako.
You
She's
know,
not
you're
like
right.
a
You know,
yandere type of character at all. Like,
Good.
she's really not a yandere at all or anything like that. She just like was almost, I think she was like almost molested like 4 years before the story.
Oh,
She had her
geez.
wooden sword with her, and so she like beat the crap out of the dude. She was so much stronger than him,
Hell yeah.
and that's when she realized she's like, oh my god, like I kind of liked beating the crap out of that dude. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I think that would be normal though. Like,
I don't know,
Yeah.
but so then the zombie apocalypse happens, and she like kind of likes being able to get violent and
Ah,
things like that. So like she's a very cool character. She's just
it's like
You convinced
right
me.
on the verge of
You-
falling into the.
I think
Okay,
I might just convince myself.
Jack,
to
I'm
go
gonna
back on
pull
it.
you back. Jack, I'm gonna pull you back. So, based on what you're saying, she's like right on the verge of like that murderer's thrill that people talk about. I've been watching some criminally like listed videos. It's a YouTube channel. They talk about like murderers and stuff, and how like after they kill or after they get a taste of like beating and killing someone, they're like. It's so thrilling and so like, ooh, I love the feeling that they end up killing lots more people. What you're describing to me is the same thing as that like little.
But here's the thing, like she's
Right.
also the type that like I said, she's very loving, caring, as nice as can be to like her friends and stuff.
A
But
lot
she
of
just kind of
murderers
hates herself inside because she knows that she enjoys that stuff. Like she doesn't think that she deserves love at all Like,
so she
she
doesn't
She hates
embrace.
herself.
until like later on in the show. So that's why I thought she was a great character for that 12 episode show that'll never get a continuation.
Yeah. Yeah, she hates herself on there. That definitely adds a lot more nuance.
That adds a lot. I'm easily going Sayako now.
I'm still going Kaori though because
I think I
Kaori.
convinced myself. I'm going Sayako. I'm changing my vote.
Yeah.
And
Sayako easily
No, definitely not Psycho easily.
Sayako.
I don't know if it's easy. Like I said, I had to switch my vote, but
Yeah, me too. I also switched my vote. But yeah, it's easy.
Definitely not easy though.
Oh, it's so easy. I just easily did it, man. You
Oh.
know,
I just
Evan,
need
is
to
this
pick
easy?
Kaori. Yeah. Well, Evan already picked her.
Oh, Evan already picked Psycho?
He's like the first guy to do that.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
already
Just
knows what he wants.
tag on to what Hiding was saying before about like Psycho like being on the verge of like I feel like I never got that feel from her. I felt like she's gonna kill people that like are doing bad things, but the people close to her are like she's not a crazy Andre in that sense.
Exactly.
I was just
Like-
going off of what he said.
Yeah. I
Oh,
really
and-
hope the people that are coming to fix my internet don't show up now, because then I'm gonna have to go.
So wait, the internet's broken and you're still here? I knew you were magic, man.
Yeah,
Psycho.
I am Lord D. Brigo after all.
Yeah, he finds a way.
No, I'm
He's
happy it's actually
on
working
Wi-Fi
today.
right now.
but- All right, so wait,
Different
what's
Wi-Fi.
the votes?
It's basically everybody Psycho, me, Kaori.
I'm gonna vote Cowdy.
So it's 3-2 Psycho.
She deserves
That's
a second
how it's
vote.
supposed to be.
No,
Okay.
I can't
No,
believe I
no.
was the deciding
See,
vote.
zombie apocalypse. I'm just saying, Psycho's gonna be there for you. What is Kyrie gonna do? Play
Evan,
with stupid
you're-
fiddle,
you're-
violin,
you're-
whatever the heck she
I'm
plays.
sorry, I'm not in 7th grade anymore, Evan. I'm not
Oh
waiting.
yeah,
for
you're
the-
not in 7th grade anymore. Then why are you voting for a 7th grader? Huh? You want to talk about that? Yeah,
Kaori's
yeah.
not a 7th grader.
Okay, whatever. She's like 12th grader and stuff.
Least,
You know what
like-
Psycho is? You know what Psycho is? She's probably also in 10th grade. But my point is, Psycho.
She's one of the oldest characters in the show. I think she's a high school senior or something.
Cowdy can probably play big sake.
Okay, you know what, Evan? If Kaori's older than Psycho, you have to change your vote.
Oh, do I? Okay, you know what? Let's do it. County age. Just.
I just-
Okay.
Okay, that's her age.
Carrie's already younger, it seems.
Hey, Psycho's 18. So
Are you
Let's
serious?
go.
Psycho 18.
I win.
Yeah,
What a
no.
cool-
Psycho is legal. Therefore, my vote stands with her.
I don't feel bad about losing that because if I lost, nothing changed. If I won, then something did. So
it's a good bet to take. All right. So next we have Erza from Fairy Tail versus Taiga from Toradora. And I still can't stand Taiga, so I'm gonna go ahead and vote Erza. Everybody else can go and give their thoughts whenever they want. But
I hate Erza. I love Taiga. It's like the easiest that I think vote
Yeah.
of this entire thing.
1-1.
Yeah.
It's up to Hiding, Briggs, and Evan to come to a consensus.
Well, I haven't seen Toradora, so I'll let you guys go ahead.
Evan, you go next.
All right. Taiga versus Hestia. This is the most
It's Erza.
ambitious.
Erza.
Urza, sorry. This is the most ambitious. The funny thing is, I looked at Urza and I still said freaking Hestia.
That's all on your mind is Hestia. Right? I can already tell.
The most ambitious battle in best girl history. See, if I had to put Urza and Taiga in a room together, I feel like they'd become best friends.
What?
I feel like they would. Urza wouldn't try to kill Taiga, and Taiga wouldn't really hate Urza. Well, actually, she would hate her for her boobs. My point is, after a while, they'd be best friends. And I mean, give it like a couple episodes. And
I don't know.
at the end of that, I feel I would still like Urza more, based on the fact that again, Urza.
Wait, why did you put them in the same room and then have that? What?
No,
I just want them to be
happened?
friends, okay? They seem like girls that would be good friends.
I disagree with that actually. I think they're both very strong-willed women that would they wouldn't like it if the other one did not kind of obey like what they said. Like they're both kind of strong-willed in that way. Like if somebody's not listening to Erza, they almost like I have to change airs. as
Okay,
much
well,
walk
you
to
know
the
what?
room.
I'm voting for Urza because Urza's 19 and Taiga's 18. There you go.
Okay, I'm doing call a friend. What? They're both legal though.
Urza's older.
It's better than
But see, that's the thing. A lot of the girls in this bracket like aren't waifus at all. That's why I said it was more like a best
they
girl
all are.
bracket this time around.
They all
But
The
Okay,
wife who's in our heart.
so
I think
I'm
we're
gonna-
narrowing it down to just mainly the waifus. Like
I'm gonna call a friend, and
All right.
this is what my friend says.
Crying. I was like, bro, where is my tiger?
Okay,
All right, I vote Taiga. I'm convinced.
Yeah.
That alone makes me want to switch my vote.
Man, it makes me want to switch my vote, but I'm gonna stick with Erza. I can't go
I'm
against
gonna,
Erza.
I'm gonna switch it. Stick with Erza too. Sorry.
Wait, it's fine. You guys can keep your vote.
What's the vote count anyway? So
2-1.
Hiding. Did you vote? Did you vote Taiga?
He voted Tiger. So
Oh, I also vote Taiga, and it's all over.
Yeah.
Oh, so Taiga wins.
Never
Taiga beats
seen a
Erza.
more wrong opinion.
I don't know if I have either. I did not expect that one bit.
Unsubscribe from this guy, Briggs. He's just not.
I haven't even seen Toradora. You realize that?
I know, which is why
You're still voting
unsubscribe
for
from.
Tiger.
Yes, but guess what?
Erza.
Guess what? I'm subscribed to JackIsBoy, so his opinion I value it a lot.
Not
There you
subscribe
go.
to Evanit0. Okay.
I'm subscribed, but I'm not on Patreon.com/Evanito. I'm on Patreon.com/JackIsBoy.
Like that. Hell
Are you
yeah.
subscribed to me? Like, I feel like you tried to subscribe to me and you actually subscribed to the Anime Man instead. I get that a lot. I think that's why he has a million subs. Those people were trying to sub to me. It just
Yeah, I
Didn't
tried to
work
sub
out.
to like 4 times, and they all went towards the Anime Man. Sorry, bro.
4 separate accounts made. Just
Well, they were originally made for PewDiePie, but then
Yeah,
I'm like,
but
oh,
they say-
I might as well help my boy Jordan out. And then every time it's like, fuck, Jordan, Joey, the Anime Man, the Anime Dude. I'm so confused.
fifth time's the charm. One of these days.
I'm out of emails. Sorry, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. So who do we have up next? Hestia versus Megumin. I want Hiding and Evan to kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of you wants to go first, but I feel like this is gonna be a battle. I don't know.
Okay, Evan's probably gonna say a whole bunch of really over the top and exaggeratory crap, so I'm just gonna let him say his case, and I'll
If you put them in a room, they'd be friends, bro.
let him say his case, and then I'll counter everything he says.
So you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Hestia versus Megumin.
Yeah. Give me all you got. I'll destroy them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hestia, as I mentioned earlier, is the most beautiful waifu on planet Earth. And here's why. Not only does she have a ribbon or a bow tie, around her neck, she has one that crosses under her boobs. What other anime character out there has ever done that before?
She also cares about her dental hygiene, apparently.
I was gonna get to that, but since you brought it up immediately, she is one of 2 anime characters in history that care about dental hygiene. Colgate, can we get a sponsorship?
Probably.
probably it's
I rest my
probably
case.
I mean, if they think he's the Anime Man, maybe.
maybe.
Come
Hey,
on, Evan.
you know what?
Evan, give me some heavier guns. Give me
You want heavier guns?
yeah, because both those reasons are garbage.
Okay, fine. If in a battle, Megumin.
Battle.
We got to focus on the battle aspects now, all right? Megumin will take about 10 minutes to summon her most, extraordinary explosion, and it will be extraordinary and wipe out everything. Hestia, all she has to do is do her quick power up mumbo jumbo to my guy, and he's gonna take out everything.
Oh,
she
so-
doesn't have to.
Wait.
Oh, you're saying
Hold
she's
up.
not an independent woman.
She isn't.
Yeah.
How dare you?
You just said
How-
that
no,
in a fight she would
back off.
get her man to go and fight for her.
I'm not
Fight her own
saying
battle.
no. Okay, first she's a goddess. Why would she have to fight for herself?
Because it's a fight between these
Have
two
you ever
people.
seen a god fight for themselves?
Okay.
You're the one who said let's make you
Where is your God?
No, she's not gonna fight.
Okay.
I don't know what to say about.
Evan,
No.
Evan, are you just going to thinking you're gonna lose? Because man, these arguments aren't very good.
They are
Hey,
very
Evan.
okay.
Evan.
All right, what do you have with Megumin? Oh, she has a staff. Explosion!
Okay.
And then she
Hey,
passes out for like a day.
before Heidi
Yeah.
gets this point, let me intro for him real quick.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, cute voice. Yeah, Hestia has a cuter voice.
Strong
Does
counter
she?
argument.
Explosion.
Yes, she does. Yes, she actually does.
I've never heard Hestia's
Alright,
voice.
so I'm
Meaning-
gonna address your things. Crap. The first 2 points. I'm actually just gonna ignore those ones. But the fight. So if you're talking about wow, let's watch these 2 characters fight. I think the central premise and rule for that is that those 2 characters are the ones fighting. But after that, if we look at like the power between them, Hestia might have the possibility of being stronger. but
She definitely
she
does.
has like no power whatsoever because nobody worships or respects her as a goddess. She only like gets that power and really gets to start like using it whenever what's his goose shows up. But if he's not there and he's not worshiping her, it's just her by herself. She's not all that powerful. Megumin, she might take a while. I mean, it depends on the setting of the fight and all that. And I don't really want to fight to decide which one's better since Megumin has so many other great personality traits. But
I think it would be the worst fight ever, to be honest. If it was a one-on-one fight, you'd have one person who've never really seen fight and the other person who's not good in one-on-ones.
You have Hestia over there brushing her teeth and Megumin over there chanting a spell for an hour.
yeah, but yeah. So I don't know. I think it would probably be a bad fight, but Megumin's definitely she has more independent strength on her own. And I don't know if it was like a long range thing. If they started far away, oh yeah, she could totally obliterate her before she caught up. If it was close range, I'm pretty sure it would just be two short, weak people punching each other.
But on Evan's to Evan's benefit, Hestia also has that outfit. So if she's throwing punches and haymakers, man, like we could see a little bit of a show. Like Megumin doesn't have that to her advantage. So
But it could be a disadvantage in a fight, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that
Down,
string
you know.
holding her up, she might break her back.
a disadvantage for the fight, but
True.
Well, yeah.
a win for the audience.
What do you want more in a best girl? Do you want one that's violent and ravages and blows stuff up, or do you want to be the god? You want a goddess
You're the one
who
who
is a
literally
peacemaker.
Someone
You-
winning based
she-
on a fight.
Okay, I did say that, but she's still a peacemaker. See, the point of the fight is that Hestia would win because she'd be like, "We need peace. We do not need to fight." And you know that's just
Listen up, guys. Megumin.
I love you, Evan, but the more you talk about this matchup, the more I don't want to vote for your pick.
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Opens his mouth. I just.
I'm going to go ahead and give a counterpoint against Megumin since
Can
I'm
I
sure you
just-
guys might, along with me, are leaning so far in that direction by now. But one point against Megumin is we see a little bit during her backstory. It's very endearing that like she kind of had to struggle for food. She survived off like bread crust or whatever. But man, she was a dick when it came to her interactions with that childhood friend of hers that always challenges her. Like,
Oh yeah, but
she
like
bullies her basically.
Dynamic.
She was oblivious to it,
It's
though.
funny, but
I can reply to this too. Okay. Yeah, she was oblivious at one point. Now she isn't oblivious. But like, who's really more of a dick? The person who's constantly coming up to you and saying, "Let's fight," or the person saying, "Buzz off"? Obviously, the person saying "buzz off" is much
Obviously.
less of a dick.
Obviously.
she just wants to be friends.
She does.
Hiding. She like has no friends. Did you not see that flashback where she's having the birthday party and it's all set up and it's just her at the table? I cried at that. I didn't cry, but I wanted to cry.
No, I felt really bad for her too. No, she's definitely a cutie.
And Megumin bullied that girl.
Yeah, Megumin's way too mean to her. But like, I don't know. Like, I still think like, who's more of like, you're not entitled to be each other's friends. You know, like,
True.
like to go out of your way to consistently over years of a time dedicate your life to being like, fight me, be my friend. Like, Jesus,
They're
move
rivals.
on. Find someone else. Move
They're
on.
rivals. They're the Konosuba version of
They're
Might
not
Guy
rivals.
versus Kakashi.
Megumin doesn't even consider them rivals. She doesn't even know or understand it. It's completely in this other girl's head. No, I don't think Megumin's in the wrong. Like, she's a little bit of a dick, sure, but like, I don't exactly think it's unprovoked.
But
Alright,
like,
whose outfit do we like better?
I like Megumin's outfit better. The color design.
What
and
is wrong with you? Have eyes? Do you
Okay.
have eyes?
You're literally a white poor person's towel. That's what it is with a blue ribbon. The actual design
wow.
of the outfit is way better on Megumin, and the hat is like
The
extremely
design,
iconic.
really? That looks like a rug my grandma used to have.
it's a nice rug, bro. It's a nice rug.
Not a nice rug. Those
Your grandma
colors
has
are
some
This
pretty
is
good
like
taste.
This isn't even a waifu war anymore, dude. This is like a waifu roast fest. Like you guys are just throwing shots at each other. I love it.
I just want Hestia to win beds.
I will say, Megumin's also kind of manipulative as far
No,
as
she totally is.
she like. I just remember when she was eaten by the toad, and like she just wanted to join the party so bad, and Kazuma didn't want her to, and she was like willing to use the fact that she was all covered in slime, like it was something that he planned
That's
out.
when I realized that she was the best character in the show.
It cracked me up, but I'm like, man, like he
Would
could get
you
into
really
trouble for
want
that.
that?
Well, luckily we're not on a waifu war, then it's the best girl bracket.
It is a best girl bracket. But
Oh, so you've decided now.
It's been decided.
I'm tiling it Waifu Wars, but yeah, it's a best girl.
That doesn't make sense.
This is YouTube. It doesn't have to make sense. I made a video had nothing. It didn't even have to do with me disliking Dragon Ball, but I titled it "Dragon Ball is terrible," and here's why. 'Cause I like JackIsBoy.
Well, here's my thing. Like everybody commented on my last Waifu Wars, and they're like, "Where's Raftalia? I want Raftalia." And I like Raftalia. She's a cool character, but she is not a waifu. She's like 10. So if I'm gonna throw a bunch of 10-year-olds in the bracket, it's gonna be a best girl bracket. I can't have a waifu bracket.
What's the final votes?
She's
What?
a demi-human.
What are the final votes?
No, I'm definitely Megumin. Megumin wins in every way.
No, I voted for Hestia, so that's one.
Megumin is a viable option.
She is.
Yeah. He is a viable option.
I hate you guys so much.
You know what? I'm gonna sit here and when I'm voting, I'm gonna go ahead and think like, what would Animac do in this moment?
What would
And
Animac do?
Why would you do that?
I'm gonna go ahead and vote Megumin because she is a viable option.
No, no.
She is a viable option.
Get me
I'm
off.
convinced.
There we go.
So much. No.
I'm
There
gonna
we
vote for
go.
Megumin too. I like her a lot.
Okay, you know what?
Rip.
I am retiring from the waifu bracket.
Invited you here just to suffer.
Okay, so
The worst day of my life.
Megumin wins.
Yeah.
I guess so. Jack, who would you have voted for? Just out of curiosity.
Oh yeah, I've Megumin, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So 4-1. Evan's all alone over there with his Hestia bandwagon. Okay.
You guys apparently just don't like a girl that brushes her teeth.
No, I do. I'm into Karen.
Ben.
No, I'm really happy though that things turned out this way.
I don't
because
care who wins anymore. I
Hestia
really don't
is,
care who wins anymore.
Evan's favorite.
I don't care who wins anymore. I will purposely vote against all of you now. I don't care.
Megumin isn't even like my favorite. She just she's my
I-
favorite from
I
Code.
literally hate you.
Well, I mean, I do think she's better, but like, yeah, I just like that. I'm
I
like,
feel like we don't know enough about Hestia.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I haven't seen season 2 yet or read the novels or anything, but like,
Hiding
she
in
didn't
public.
get much action at all. And
I just want you to go to my Twitter and check to see if it says follows you.
hold on, I will say before we move on, I do want to say for Hestia, a little bit of an argument that I wish Evan would have given is even though she's a goddess, she only has one member of her familia, and that's the main character. I forget his name. That's not important. But she literally gives up all pride, all pride as a goddess, to try to do whatever she can to get him a weapon made to help him out. Like she does go and does whatever it takes to try to support him in whatever way she can.
For Megumin?
yeah, why are you bringing?
Yeah, 'cause she's a poor goddess for a reason. She's like the worst goddess, I'm sure. Like nobody likes her for a
The
reason.
worst. Okay, right. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm unfollowing you too.
Nah, I was trying to help her out there. I was trying to give her a little bit more of an argument, but I'm still voting Megumin. If anybody else wants to change their vote, then now's the time.
Down in the
Next
comments,
round.
tell me if
Next
I should follow Hiding in Public again on Twitter.
I think you should, since I got Nux to follow you. You're forever indebted to me.
Fine.
Man, you got Nux to follow you? I'm jealous. I'm still trying to get Nux to follow me. One of these days.
I mean, Nux. I mean, it's not like I convinced him or anything. Nux is just a nice guy. I just brought up that like Evan is always talking about Nux and blah 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 blah, and he's like, oh.
Baka, I'm not a fan.
Well, to be fair, Jordan, I told you I would tell him to follow you.
No, I don't
And you
want
wanna earn
somebody.
it.
No, I gotta prove myself in his eyes. I gotta earn that follow just from him. I don't want anybody's
I mean,
help.
I feel you guys have like messaged each other and
Oh,
fucking
yeah, I
replied
messaged
to each other
quite a
on
bit.
Twitter and shit.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
nah. I will say a little known fact for anybody that's made it this far into the Waifu Wars, that quoted tweet of mine, or not quote, the pinned tweet of mine that says, my 2019 goal is earn a follow from blank on Twitter. That's referring to Nux. One of these days. One of these
It's a good
days.
goal.
My 2019 goal is to get Mr. Arcada Glass Reflection, the god, the king, the review master. I want that guy. He follows the page
Give your reviews,
of my
man.
friends, but he doesn't acknowledge my existence. It's sad.
Like Arcada could follow me and I wouldn't care one bit, but I want.
I would care because he's such a sweet man. Such a sweet man. Did you see him at Crunchyroll Expo? He's like the only good part of it this last time.
I didn't get to see it.
The Crunchyroll Awards, you mean?
Is it Yachi versus Sako next?
Oh yeah, we got a little bit off topic there. Talking about fanboying over other YouTubers. Okay, who's the next matchup? Yachi versus Sayako. All right, I vote Sayako. That.
I just want Yachi to go to the finals.
Oh no!
Like,
No, you guys aren't doing this anymore. I hate it.
I like Briggs. So I like Briggs, so I'm gonna vote Yachi.
Really?
Oh what?
Wow. I like Briggs. I'm going to vote. Yeah. Is this really how this is going? Is this really how
He
we're
basically said he doesn't like anybody else.
just
said he
uninvite
didn't
this
like
guy
me.
from the next bracket?
Well, I mean, like,
please.
okay.
I was going to dedicate a whole bracket to shows that you've seen.
I was in an amazingly entertaining, one of the greatest episodes of Rant Cafe ever. I totally am not being biased here. And we talked about OPs. And JoJo and Briggs both were very just absolutely passionate about Haikyuu being this just wonderful art and great piece. And so, I respect, even though I haven't seen Haikyuu, it's a great series. As far as I'm concerned, Briggs
the OP.
as far as I'm concerned, from the previous podcast I've been on, Briggs has already made his argument for why Yachi should be.
Man, I love Haikyuu. I watched it because of Briggs and Nux talking so highly of it, and I loved it. I love sports anime, but it is a shonen sports anime, and she is this background character that hasn't done a ton. Like,
But when
she helped out the team a
one
little
thing
bit.
that she did do touched my heart.
Man,
Oh, we're gonna base this on one thing now? On one thing?
Well, if you only go off of what's in front of us,
Sayako's a
Oh, if
badass
we're gonna go
swordsman,
on
man.
what's in front of us, Sayako has done so much.
What has she done, Evan?
She
Explain.
is. She's the reason they're alive. Let's
She
be
is.
honest.
She
They're
totally is.
alive. I don't even know who these people are. All I know is Sonic.
Watch High School of
what's the
Flag.
point of living in a world like that? You know, you
Right?
could be doing them a disservice.
Die already. Yachi's like, oh, I love my boys, and she trains them kind of, and she's like, yeah, they're cute. Yeah.
And Psycho's like, oh, the world's ending and I need to live, but I'm also going to protect all these people that are with me. Oh, I'm not going to use a sword. I'm just going to use this wooden katana.
Admit it, Evan. You just like her because of her tits. Admit it.
Man, I've never
How
seen somebody
many
look
other
so
girls
calm
out
at the
there
start
are
of a
fighting
zombie apocalypse.
zombies with freaking, wooden katanas.
Not only that, I've never seen somebody look so calm and composed at the start of a zombie apocalypse, just
Thank
like
you.
batting them away like flies. Like she's
Are we bringing zombie
very
apocalypse?
calm, cool, and collected.
The zombie apocalypse is a
I think
critical
Yachi
element
could do
when
pretty good
analyzing
with
best
zombie
girls.
apocalypse. She
It
could
is.
manage everyone. She could figure out, okay, we're gonna strategize here. We're gonna figure out, oh, what kind of position we're gonna do here. That's what she
And she
yeah.
could cheer you on. Let's go
Team
team.
on. Let's go team. Easy.
No, she's not going to strategize at all. You haven't seen it, Jack. But she didn't even know the rules to volleyball whenever she became their manager. Like she had
And she
no
learned
idea what
them.
was going on.
Yeah,
learned
but
them.
Just like the passion.
I've seen Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu.
Oh, okay.
Psycho doesn't know the rules of the zombie apocalypse. No one knows the rules of the zombie apocalypse. And, she just had to figure it out. She just had to survive. She had to live.
So this is basically a battle between: do you like female athletes who are out there doing their thing, actually
Psycho's a female
participating, or
athlete.
do you like the? I know.
Psycho is an athlete.
Yeah, that's her side. Or do you like the cheerleaders that are out there giving their support?
She's
just-
not a cheerleader. She's a manager. And an
Basically a
integral-
cheerleader. He
An
doesn't know what's
integral
wrong.
role to the Karasuno squad.
She is.
Is she actually the manager?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go for the manager, man. Like, I know
She's
these
not
guys,
the best manager.
You're gonna
There's
go
only
for
two
the-
managers, and she's not even the best one.
There
I
you
know-
go. Why would you go for the second
No.
best manager versus the actual athlete that's actually saving the world?
You gotta start somewhere, man.
All right, you know
Work your
what?
way
You
up.
have
She
to
started-
start
she
somewhere.
didn't even know the rules, but she put in the effort.
Okay, I'm doing a real argument now. Since Briggs had my back with Kaori because he's the only sensible human being. Listen, Kaori and Yachi are very similar in one way that makes them better than her, and it's that they're very, very individually driven to do things other than murder zombies.
True.
They're self-determined, they're successful, they're just likable, and they're reliable. And it's great for things other than just killing zombies. and that's what matters because 900 million times out of
Psycho is there.
101, zombie apocalypse.
I mean, if you want to talk about succeeding in things other than fighting zombies, Psycho is the captain of her Kendo club.
Exactly. There you go.
Like she is a very good student athlete. Like
yeah, but everybody can be an athlete.
She has interest in cultural Japanese things such as koi fish and cherry blossom
hit people with sticks, probably.
She has interests that involve cultural Japanese things such as koi fish and cherry blossom trees. She's she's very.
I like that too. I didn't realize that was even a thing. I thought she was kind of like swords.
Yeah. See, she has so much to her.
I don't know.
She's known to drool when she sleeps. I'm looking up trivia right now.
All right. Here's a famous quote from Psycho. Protecting a man's pride is a woman's duty.
That's pretty sexist. I vote for Yachi's.
Every time you make an argument, you make me want to vote for the opposite. Wow. The whole time. Wow. Damn it, Evan. I'm voting Psycho, but that was a close call. I almost switched again.
I hate you all.
I can't believe that Kaori lost to this sexist pig.
Guess what? No! If it was Yachi versus Kaori, I would have voted Kaori. But guess what? It's not, so I'm voting Yachi.
So Yachi just win?
Yeah, Yachi.
Because you guys have the wrong opinion.
I can't believe Yachi's in the final.
Why do we like JackIsBoy?
I'm in for this Yachi.
Yachi's just gonna win now, huh?
Yeah, man, she could win.
So on the semifinals on the other side, we have Megumin versus I want to say Erza, but it's actually Taiga, isn't it? Oh my God, what has this become? So we have Taiga and Megumin.
That's
battling for a spot to go against Yachi.
All right, I'm just gonna start us off here and vote for Megumin.
Megumin. I voted against Taiga every round. I'm not changing it.
Taiga's such a good girl, though. Have you? Okay, can I put the ball hair back in the chat? Just look at the ball hair. Sorry, Megumin's hairstyle stays the same, but Taiga's hair changes like every episode, and she's. And as Hiding said earlier, her character progresses throughout the whole show. She starts off as a bit of a, bitch, but you still love her because she's, cute.
This isn't Dragon Ball Z. We're not going to judge their character progression based on their hair changing. Like,
yeah.
Oh, this is her hair changing. She changes very, 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 very well.
I know she does. She does.
Okay, I take my vote back. Hiding. What are you going to vote for?
Okay. Hiding. What are you going to vote for?
You two are like tag teaming it.
They're a team, man. They're a team.
Well, okay, take this in. I haven't seen Toradora, so I was just gonna vote for Megumin right away. But I respect Hiding's opinion. He seems to always be on the right side.
Yeah. True,
I used to respect Hiding's opinion before this bracket was a thing.
Not fair.
Now I don't know.
I pretty much agree with every choice he's made. So like, I think I'm gonna have to, whatever Hiding votes for, I vote for.
I always disagree with Briggs. So
if Taiga was against that Kona to Lucky Star, that
I've never even seen Lucky Star.
I would have to be like, oh man, I don't know about that. Taiga's, like I've said, I liked Megumin from the very first scene she showed up. She's a mischievous, little, and just manipulative, awful person, but not like a malicious awful person, just like a silly goose that you can bully. Taiga is actually a piece of garbage when you meet her, but like,
there's no but. You just said it all that needs to be said.
But romantically, I can't imagine having a serious, long-lasting, like, valid and like meaningful relationship with Megumin. Maybe, I don't know.
Nobody can. That doesn't mean she's not best girl. She's like a class clown.
But like Taiga, like, oh my gosh, that scene whenever they open the locker at the end, and she's there. That's so cute. Yeah, it's so great. And they like run away together at that one point later in the series, and it's like they both jump off the bridge to confess each. I mean, I'm kind of spoiling. Not really, but yeah, I'm kind of spoiling.
Briggs hasn't even seen it yet.
Well, maybe this will inspire him to see it. I don't know. He might not be a big rom-com guy.
Briggs, he is comparing the romance aspects of a romance anime compared to a isekai fantasy to Megumin. Like that's what
it's best girl, not waifu.
Yeah. So,
I respect Hiding's opinion. I think I might need to watch Toradora. I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Megumin is the viable option. I can't believe I'm having to tell that to Hiding. Like, what is this?
No. She is a viable option. Is she the best option for this scenario? She has a better character design, I think, than Taiga. Just
100%.
If you vote against Megumin, I'm telling Animac.
The girl wearing a rug has a better character design.
Her outfit is
Taiga.
top tier.
How is Megumin's?
wait, girl wearing a rug. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Hestia for a second.
Get out! Just get out!
Evan, who are you voting for?
I'm gonna save my vote for last.
Okay, all right.
I respect it.
Oh wait, has Jack voted?
Yeah, Taiga, man, Taiga.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag then. Okay.
What?
Um.
No, Briggs voted Megumin. He locked it in.
I took my vote back.
Oh.
I need to hear both sides. I can't just vote for the one that I've seen. That's not fair.
Yeah. No, I really like Megumin, but as far as like a just solid, just better person that I think would be there for me, and also is similarly cute and all that stuff, I'm gonna go with Taiga. Megumin is a viable option, much more viable than Hestia, but I don't think she's the best option for this specific pick.
Good boy.
Alright, Briggs, after hearing that argument, you still want to vote Megumin. Don't lie to yourself.
Well, you guys could go ahead and vote, Jordan and Evanit0.
I already voted for Megumin, and I know Evan's gonna vote for the opposite of hiding after that Hestia slander. So it's basically up to you.
This has become a big power play.
So it's 2-2. At the end of the day, I haven't seen both series. I do like Megumin a lot.
It's not
However,
actually 2-2 because I just said what Evan was gonna vote for. He didn't say it. I don't know what he wants to vote for.
well, realistically, since I'm voting for Taiga, he's probably gonna vote for Megumin.
I hate you!
Oh, yeah.
You're voting for Taiga? You haven't even seen Toradora? Oh my god.
But like I said, I respect Hiding's opinion. He always agrees with me on every single matchup. So if I had seen it, I probably would have voted for it.
This bracket was a mistake.
I will make it a point to vote against you every single time.
I mean, he made make some arguments for Megumin a bit. Like I like Megumin a lot, but try to win me over.
I don't like Megumin. Why would I want to make arguments for her?
I feel like Megumin has a great character design. I think she's a very funny character, but she does have like kind of one gimmick at the end of the day.
Are you a thing, or do you have a thing for like Tsundere's Briggs? Or
I do like Cinderella's.
you do? Okay, so like Taiga is definitely more Tsundere. Megumin,
The fact that she's a Tsundere that develops and like I don't know,
but she's still a Tsundere. Like,
but I like Cinderella's a lot.
I know, but Megumin is I don't even know how to explain it.
Like you guys think I'm just memeing, but I think after hearing everything that was said about Taiga, like I think I want to vote for her. I kind of want to check out the show.
And I mean,
Yeah.
hey, earlier around, I gave all the good arguments for Megumin already. So
I
it's
know, like everything's it's pretty much.
All right, so you're gonna have to edit this in, but audience, everyone, look at this rug. Just look at this rug. Does this not look like Megumin?
Jordan, put up a picture of Hestia, please.
No, my God, no! Look at the rug.
Okay, Evan.
This is freaking Megumin.
That is not Megumin's.
Yes, it is.
No.
You
No.
can't tell me I'm wrong about this.
No, I'll be honest with you, Evan.
Evan,
The first time you said it looked like a rug, I thought that was a really funny roast. But yeah, the design of that rug definitely looks better than Hestia's outfit.
man, here's the thing. Evan's still stuck on the Hestia versus Megumin thing. He doesn't even realize Megumin is the one that he's voting for against Taiga, and he's bashing her, trying to
Oh my gosh, wait.
try to sway Hiding, who just voted against her. Like,
True.
Oh, there it is. There's
oh, there's Hestia's rug right there. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to edit these in.
There she is.
Oh
Okay, so
my
Taiga
God.
wins.
Incredible.
right,
Incredible.
so-
I can't believe it's Yachi versus Taiga in the final.
Man,
This is the worst
what is going
podcast
on?
I've been on.
Because Yachi gets pushed on because I
I hate you all.
opinion, and Tiger respected my opinion. How are we supposed to deal with this?
So we have Yachi from Haikyuu versus Taiga from Toradora in the finals.
Well, I also respect JackIsBoy's opinion, and he likes both characters, has seen both characters. Jack, what are you thinking here?
True.
I'm leaning towards Taiga because I love Haikyuu, I love Yachi, but like Taiga's she's the main character, and we get to see so much more of her compared to Yachi. You know, we do get to see a glimpse of you know, a good character, a manager, but Taiga's just such a queen. She's such a queen, and yeah, so I'm going to Taiga.
I do
Jordan,
love
you
how
hate Taiga, right? So
I do love how Yachi's mom is a very strong and independent woman, and even though she's kind of cold towards Yachi, she wants her to kind of be the same. She wants her to be passionate about something and to choose to do something on her own, and that's what she did when she became the manager. But as much as I dislike Taiga, I think I'm gonna have to go with her over Yachi.
What? Wow, I'm so surprised.
I voted against her every single round until the finals, but
I know.
you're right. She does change a lot throughout the show. I have to at least respect that. I didn't like her in the first few episodes. I thought she was a wild tiger.
She is
On top tiger. That's who she is.
But it is a romance show, and she definitely changes a lot throughout it. I think she's definitely, maybe it's just because she's the main character with more screen time, but I think she's definitely the better girl out of these two. So I'm gonna go with Taiga. That's 2-0.
Man, that sure does ruin the catharsis I was gonna have whenever you voted against Taiga for every single round and she won. Dang.
I feel like I was pro Taiga, but seeing Yachi win would be pretty funny because Yachi was the last character I think to win this.
Dude, she's the character that you guys were making fun of in the very first round for having little bug eyes, like looking like a boy, and she's in the finals. I don't.
The finals.
Not gonna lie. Like I was like I agreed with Yachi on pretty much everyone. The Sayako one was close, but I thought it would just be hilarious to see Yachi in the finals.
I hate you both.
I hate you all.
To be fair, if she was versing Megamine, I would vote for Megamine. But Taiga versus Yachi, I'm gonna have to hear Evanit0 and Evanito's opinion as well.
Briggs, you do this every round of every bracket. You're like, I want to hear what so and so has to say.
I want to hear what
Evan
says so I can vote against Evan.
I want to hear.
I want to hear Evan's opinion. I'm gonna withhold my vote.
I'm trying to be objective here, hear all the evidence, and then I base my opinion on that, having not seen the show, right?
Here, Frankie, you go ahead and vote, so I'll know the vote count, and then I can vote.
Also, I'm just an evil mastermind.
Am I allowed to get really passionate right now? Are you gonna censor this?
I have a feeling you're gonna somehow make it worse, but go for it.
No, you're definitely encouraged.
You're gonna have to censor this a lot.
And I don't censor anybody, so
all right, you're gonna censor it. Trust me. Now Yachi,
I'm scared.
Is a bug-eyed motherfucker.
I'm actually really frightened.
Can't do shit. Has the fucking ugliest motherfucking hair, and is apparently the second fucking best captain. Second best
Manager.
somehow in the final round. And we have Taiga. Why is Taiga here? Who allowed Taiga to be here?
Taiga's the best.
This little bitch is somehow going up against the second best manager. Second best. How did we get to this?
preach it. Amen.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
With that argument, I'm going Yachi.
Man, this is gonna be the most disliked video on my channel by far. I can already tell.
I'm gonna also
Where is my when I stare behind and I see Taiga. She was there in front of me. She says, Jack, follow me.
I'm dying.
I had to refute Evan's passion, but I had to bring out.
I don't care about any of these.
Did you vote for Taiga?
I didn't vote for anyone because I fucking hate both of them.
I haven't voted yet.
You haven't voted yet?
Masterminding it.
All right, I'm gonna go Yachi here.
Yeah.
I don't want Yachi to win, and I don't want Taiga to win. But you know what? Fuck it, Taiga. I guess.
2-2.
Yachi, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's 2-2.
Wait, who hasn't voted?
Don't worry, hiding. Whichever way you go, I respect your opinion.
No. Screw all this respecting opinion bullshit. All right, respecting his opinion is what got Yachi this far, and I don't want any of this anymore. I don't want it. You know what? Fuck this. I can't do this damn podcast.
Oh, he's gone. All right.
You've all lost my respect.
Bye, Evan.
I don't know
Bye,
about it either.
Okay. I think it would be really funny to vote on Evan's side after he rage quit. So I'm gonna vote for Taiga.
You know what?
And then for yourself, you vote for Yachi.
They both win. They're the best.
Okay, I'm back. Who won?
No, I'm kidding. I misunderstood what hiding said. I thought he meant like he was gonna vote for Evan. Not. Oh,
And who? I voted Tyga. Evan voted
Tiger,
No one.
Tyga.
I
Was
voted
it?
Tyga.
Okay.
Brig,
Oh.
Jack, yeah.
Did Tiger win? Tiger's the.
Oh, did she win?
I think Hiding voted Tiger, so it's all over.
Man,
Nachi got 2 votes in the finals.
how did
Oh my
Tiger
God.
win this bracket? How?
I finally won something.
I'm sitting here staring at the start of the bracket, and you see Erza, you see Sayako, you see Kaori, like so many solid options. You see Hestia, you see Megumin. And Tiger wins it all.
That's what happens when you have Hiding and Briggs on it. The spirit of Nux, the spirit of Lord Fuego.
I've never been-
Oh my god.
Yachi will win next time. On
Yachi won in a hurt.
She did. She won. Yeah, and yeah, next time she'll be in it. Yeah.
To be fair, considering how little like she's done in Haikyuu, the fact that she made it to the finals and got 2 votes is a testament to how impactful her one thing that she did was.
I should watch
Exactly.
Haikyuu just to see her. That would be the best.
You should.
Like,
And you're gonna be underwhelmed. You're gonna.
Yeah, for sure.
definitely underwhelmed. Like I voted for her in the first round, but I did not expect her to go anywhere past that.
But Hiding, you should definitely watch Haikyuu. One, the openings are amazing, but actually, like it's my second favorite sports anime of all time. The team in general is amazing. Like, it's better than watching like real sports.
Oh yeah, no, I can
Easily
imagine.
better. Easily better.
Man, is there a way I can like make this kind of like March Madness? Have people put in who they think will win the bracket before it actually goes live, and just watch their hopes and dreams crumble as
For real.
the bracket moves forward.
Yachi and Taiga could be out first round
Man,
for other people.
that's probably what most people would do. I say that. A lot of people haven't seen Maid Sama. It's a good show too. You should check it out.
It made some
Anyways.
cool.
Thank you all for. I don't even want to thank you guys for this. This is a disaster. You know what? These guys came here. They talked. I lost a lot of respect for people today. Go ahead and introduce your or say your channel so
Unfollow
people will
Hiding
know
in
to
Public.
steer clear.
My channel is Yachi Worshipper 9000. You can check me out. My entire channel is talking about the
Yachi's
how deep of a character Yachi is and all the things that she's done. She's done so many things that
Yeah.
I have 125 videos dedicated to Yachi on my channel.
125 videos on the one thing this bitch did.
Yeah.
one thing.
Important to the people. Some people don't recognize what Yachi did, but it was just so impactful. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm Hiding Public. I don't actually have a YouTube channel. I just show up very rarely on Rant Cafe. So check out the Rant Cafe podcast.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of Rant Cafe, I will send a clip of Hiding voting against Megumin to Animac and just let him know Megumin is not a viable option.
Is this the man you want on your rant cafe?
You know what? If you send that to Animac, I'm sure he'll be happy. But also, I did say when I voted for her that she's a viable option.
I'm gonna
She's
cut that part out.
in a situation. You should be a journalist.
I should be then. All right.
I'm JackIsBoy. I run the Evanit0 YouTube channel.
Sure you do. My name is Evan. I am Evanit0. I am black, and I make anime content, and there are not enough black creators out there, so subscribe to me because I'm one of the most wholesome black creator in all of anime. I really am, though. I
don't think you're wholesome in the slightest.
What? What do you mean?
Wholesome. I wouldn't call you wholesome.
Okay, well,
I mean, the fact that I'm not gonna censor out that last breakdown, like, kind of negates this
Entrancing.
face you're trying to put on.
Megumin. Megumin is best girl.
That was anime.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, Animac.
Alright.
It's a character art.
It is.
Man, I don't know what to think about all this. Thank you all for coming. Kinda.
Kinda.
Alright. Anime dude out. I was gonna say Shinpaku, but not even Shinpaku anymore.
Well, maybe if you put a fucking Kenichi character here, we would have went all the way. It would have been a better bracket.
Okay.
Maybe
Anime dude
Yachi wouldn't
out.
be in the finals. No, she would be against the Kenichi character.
Megumin is a viable option, better than Taiga, but Taiga's the winner. Bye.